In South Dennis and Mashpee, Breakaway sells every barbecue and gadget you could ever want. But their biggest grill you can't buy because it is owner Ken Foster's personal toy. A few years ago, he repurposed a 2,600-gallon oil tanker from his other business and turned it into a colossal rolling grill.
Well, I've had reactions of how come there's an oil truck coming to our event? How come there's a septic pumper coming to our event? But within a few minutes, as soon as I begin to open it up, they realize, oh, this is something different.
Foster loves grilling so much, he's come to be known on Cape Cod as the Doctor of Grillology. When he first decided to modify this 16,000-pound, circa 1987 oil truck, the key for Foster was could they clean it, cut it, and then have it open just like a barbecue.
I delivered oil for 21 years, and I was looking for a way to bring my products out to the public. And I thought, okay, this is an idea. So I went to a local welder and fabricator. His name's Gary Webb. I said, Gary, can you make this into a grill? And he says, yeah, I could do that.
Thus, the X-Grill was born, complete with a 36-inch gas barbecue and 4-burner stove. When Foster takes a break from running the company his great-grandfather started nearly a century ago, this is his happy place.
Being outside, the camaraderie, there's just a whole aurora around the grilling. It's like a kitchen outside. You know, you have an event at home, everyone's always in the kitchen. You have an event at home in the summer, everybody's outside by the grill.
On this day, local chef David Troutman of Scargo Cafe has come over to help Foster whip up a feast. There are mounds of lamb chops, shrimp and orzo, sausage, onion and peppers, and chicken sautéed in apricot brandy.
He has that extra credibility and ability and the sauces and all the kind of extra things that will really make it fun. You know, I'm a sort of a hot dog hamburger guy, but he can take it over the top.
Now you may be thinking, how can we rent the X-Grill for our next party? While the doctor would love to make house calls, it's not for hire. Foster selectively donates the truck and his time to charities near and dear. But Breakaway does pride itself on the breakneck delivery of grills, often the same day.
We live in a last-minute world where, you know, you Google it and you think, okay, I can Google it, I can have it. You know, where's the drone with my grill? Maybe one day, who knows, I'll be the Doctor of Grillology, you know, on a drone.
Now that you know the Doctor of Grillology, meet the Sausage Guy, though you may have tasted his wares outside Fenway Park. If you could turn the aroma of sausage, peppers, and onions into a cologne, we're pretty sure some Bostonians would wear it. It's one of those smells that heralds summer.
I like to call our sausages, it's like the filet mignon of pork, okay? Then we add our spices, our flavoring. But also, at the end of the day, people really don't cook sausages appropriately, right? So we cook at a medium heat, we take our time, and we cook them. We turn them and constantly keep them moving until they're golden brown.
Dave Littlefield, a.k.a. the Sausage Guy, has been cooking at Fenway and at events around Greater Boston since 1992. Today, he's doing a private party at the Quincy headquarters of Brewster Ambulance. The Appreciation Day is sponsored by the Quincy Credit Union.
There's not an event too small or too big that we do, and we've done one-year-old birthday parties all the way up to company functions for 15, 18, 1,900 people. Everything we do around sports or parties and having a good time, you think of an Italian sausage, Sausage Guy sausage, you have to have it.
Littlefield has built such a following that he now has his own sausage line, available for sale at Stop & Shop and many other markets. His ample links all have that distinctive anise and fennel burst, but come in a variety of flavors, including sweet, bourbon, and spicy hot.
We're always constantly working on new flavors. We're working on actually a chicken sweet and a chicken hot. That's in the works, God willing, we'll get it out there soon. We brought in a bear brat last year, then that's awesome. And so we're always working on different flavors.
I thought it was amazing. I loved it. It was really good. I got the bourbon sausage and I got peppers and onions on it. It's really good.
Delicious.
When Littlefield started his business, he says, he used to see sausages in his sleep. Now, he sees happy faces.
I'm a high energy guy, as you probably can tell, and I love people. And you add food to that mix, I feel it's a really good formula to do what we've done. You know, when we get behind that grill at Fenway or any event that we do, that's the sweet spot. We'll feed them great food, have a good time with them, and then go on to the next event.
That's great. And as we mentioned, Dave Littlefield, a.k.a. the Sausage Guy, has been a fixture outside of Fenway Park for more than 20 years.
Right. You can always find him or one of his employees on Lansdowne Street, just below the Green Monster. He says the perks of the job really are being outside all the time and getting to meet nice people who are very appreciative of what he's selling them. The cons of the job are that baseballs come flying, especially during batting practice. So you got to dodge a few baseballs, but you meet a lot of nice people.
All right. Next, the home of the sweet potato black bean burger.